I remember the first time I seen somebody used in jail. I had just turned 18. On my 18th birthday, I got transferred from Brisbane Correctional Centre over to Arthur Gorrie Correctional Centre. So I walked into the wing. I was pretty scared. I didn't know what to expect. There was a lot of, different nationalities in the unit. There was First Nation mob, there was Asian mob, there was white fellas. These institutions don't discriminate. So I cruised into the unit and I walked down the stairs and I didn't know what these guys were doing, man. I was like, what the fuck, what's going on here? They had a big spoon and they were actually mixing up having a shot. And I didn't know what to do, didn't know what to expect. When you're in jail, you can't exactly run up to the screws and fucking bang on the window because you're going to get your head kicked in and get kicked out of the unit. So I just had to kick along with it. But as I sort of kept going through jail, it was a daily thing. Guys are using every single day, sharing that needle, sharing that fit. Did you ever see somebody use in jail or did you ever use in jail? What was it like when you first seen it?
When I first got started, I went to Malmesbury, which is like the youth training centre down here in Victoria. And I remember I used to get visits, from my parents. And, just before they'd leave the visits, I'd ask them for $20.
Yeah.
And they would give it to me. And while I'd walk back to the unit, I would stook it in my jocks because back, in YTC, they don't fully strip search you. They go down to your boxes. And then, so every week or every time they'd visit, they'd give me more money.
Yeah.
So by the time I used to get, because when you're in YTC, you get day leaves.
Yep.
You get to go out for a few hours.
Yep.
So I'd get in that money, and when I had enough to pick up, I'll try and ask to get a leave. And when I get a leave, I'd go out, catch the train, jump off at Springy before I got home. And then, I'll just pick up. And when, by the end of my leave, while I was on the train, I'd boot it, so I'd kick. So I'd bring the drugs in there. And, as soon as I got strip search, go back to the boys, give them the wink. And then, they'll all come in and then, we'll all use. So, that was my experience of it. And that was like common. Is like when you're going out on a leave, it's like 9 times out of 10, someone's bringing back something. Yeah, and that was my experience of it.
Yeah.